Welcome to our journey towards living a good life. For years on the show, I've talked to people from all walks of life, celebrities, everyday folks, people who had it all and people who lost it all. One thing remains constant: we all want to live a good life. Today, we'll explore 10 principles that can help you lead a fulfilling and meaningful life. This isn't about some magic formula, it's about tapping into that inner wisdom, that voice inside each of us that already knows what it takes to truly thrive. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Number 1. Integrity and honesty. Living with integrity, it's not always easy. Imagine finding a wallet full of cash on the street. Integrity means returning it to its rightful owner, even if no one is watching. It means being honest, even when no one's watching. It's about doing the right thing, even when it's hard. Trust me, I've learned that shortcuts might seem tempting, but they always lead you down a path you don't want to be on. When you live with integrity, when your actions match your words, you build something priceless. Trust. You trust yourself, and others can trust you too. That, my friends, is the foundation of a good life. It's about looking in the mirror and liking the person you see. Take, for example, Valerian, who stood up in a company meeting to report unethical practices, risking her job but ultimately making her workplace better. Or think about Lillian, who returned extra change given to her by mistake, even though she could have kept it without anyone knowing. And then there's Maria, who volunteered her time to help a stranger in need, showing that integrity often means putting others before yourself. These real-life examples show that integrity and honesty are not just abstract concepts, but actions that define who we are. When you live with these principles, you not only gain the respect of others, but also a deep sense of personal fulfillment. Number 2. Compassion and kindness. I truly believe that kindness is like a boomerang. What you give comes back to you. It doesn't take much: a smile, a listening ear, a helping hand. Picture a colleague struggling with a heavy workload. Compassion involves offering your help and support. We're all connected, and those acts of kindness, they create a ripple effect. Think about a time someone helped you, how it made you feel. Kindness is about small acts like holding the door open for someone or giving a genuine compliment. That's the power we all have within us, to lift each other up and make the world a little brighter, one kind act at a time. Take, for example, Esther, who noticed her elderly neighbor struggling with groceries. She offered to help carry them and now regularly checks in on her. Or consider Joe, who started a community cleanup initiative. His efforts not only beautified the neighborhood, but also brought people together. Then there's Enzia, who always takes the time to help strangers with directions or share a meal with someone in need. These real-life examples show that compassion and kindness are not just abstract concepts, but practical actions that make a tangible difference in our communities. Number 3. Personal growth and self-improvement. Life is a journey of learning and growth. It's about embracing new experiences, stepping outside of our comfort zones. Think of a time when you faced a challenging project. Personal growth is about pushing your limits and learning new skills. It's about investing in yourself, expanding your knowledge, discovering hidden talents. Read books, take classes, explore your passions. Self-improvement involves setting goals and working towards becoming a better version of yourself. Remember, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. What will you dare to learn today? Take Zacchaeus, for example. He was terrified of public speaking but decided to join a local Toastmasters club. Despite her initial fear, he practiced diligently and eventually became a confident speaker. Or consider Alexius, who always wanted to learn how to play the guitar. He faced numerous setbacks, but his persistence paid off, and now he performs at local venues. Then there's Stella, who started a small garden in her backyard. Despite having no prior experience, she learned through trial and error, and now grows her own vegetables. These stories show that personal growth and self-improvement are achievable, no matter the obstacles. So what will your story be? Number 4. Gratitude and contentment. Imagine receiving a thoughtful gift from a friend. Gratitude is about appreciating the gesture and expressing your thanks. It's about shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have. Contentment is finding joy in what you have, rather than constantly seeking more. Take Mary, for example. She started a gratitude journal during a tough time in her life. Every day she wrote down 3 things she was grateful for, no matter how small. Over time, she noticed a shift in her mindset. She felt more positive and content. Then there's Justin, who found contentment in simple pleasures. He stopped chasing after material possessions and focused on experiences and relationships. When we focus on the good, we invite more good into our lives. Gratitude unlocks contentment, and contentment, my friends, is a key ingredient to a good life. Number 5. Responsibility and accountability. Consider a group project at work. Responsibility means taking ownership of your tasks. Accountability is about admitting mistakes and learning from them. Rather than shifting blame, embrace the opportunity to grow. It's about owning your actions, your mistakes, and your successes. Taking responsibility can be tough, but it's empowering. It means acknowledging that you have the power to change, to grow, to create the life you desire. Step into your power and start creating the life you want to live. Remember, you are the author of your own story. What will your next chapter be? Take Ava, for example. She was assigned a critical task at work. Despite facing numerous challenges, she took full responsibility and delivered on time. Then there's John, who made a significant error in a project. Instead of hiding it, he admitted his mistake and worked tirelessly to fix it. His accountability not only earned him respect, but also strengthened the team's trust. These real-life examples show that responsibility and accountability are not just concepts but actions that lead to growth and success. Embrace these principles and you'll find yourself empowered to create the life you desire. What will your next chapter be? Number 6. Purpose and meaning. Living with purpose. Think of a volunteer activity you enjoy. Purpose is about finding activities that give your life meaning. Meaning comes from contributing to something larger than yourself and making a positive impact. It doesn't have to be something grand, it could be something small, a hobby, a volunteer opportunity, a career change. When you find your purpose, you find your passion, and that passion fuels a good life. It gives you a reason to get up in the morning, a fire in your belly. Don't be afraid to explore, to experiment, to discover what sets your soul on fire. Take Safina, for example. She found her purpose in teaching. She started as a volunteer tutor and now runs a community education program. Or consider Eric, who discovered his passion for running. He now organizes charity marathons, raising funds for environmental causes. Then there's Aggie, who left her corporate job to start a nonprofit that provides meals to the homeless. Her work has brought meaning to her life and those she helps. These real-life examples show that purpose and meaning can be found in various ways, through different paths. The key is to find what resonates with you, what makes you feel alive, and pursue it with all your heart. Number 7. Balance and moderation. Life is a balancing act, isn't it? Picture a busy work week. We're juggling work, relationships, health, personal time. Balance involves managing your time to include work, rest, and leisure. Moderation is about avoiding extremes and finding a healthy middle ground in all aspects of life. Give yourself permission to rest, to recharge, to say no. You deserve to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Take Sarah, for example. She used to work late hours, neglecting her health. But she learned to balance her work with yoga and meditation. Or Matthias, a father who found moderation by setting boundaries for work and family time, ensuring he's present for his kids. Stacy loves desserts but practices moderation by enjoying treats occasionally and maintaining a regular exercise routine. Justin learned to say no to extra work, allowing him to spend quality time with friends and recharge. These real-life examples show that balance and moderation are achievable and essential for a fulfilling life. Number 8. Resilience and adaptability. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. Imagine facing an unexpected job loss. Resilience is about bouncing back from setbacks. Adaptability involves adjusting to new circumstances and finding new opportunities in the face of change. Take Hannah, for example. She lost her job during the economic downturn but used the opportunity to start her own business. Or consider Jim, who was injured in an accident but found new ways to stay active and engaged through adaptive sports. And then there's Maria, who had to move to a new country. She embraced the change, learned a new language, and built a supportive community. These stories show that resilience and adaptability are not just concepts but real-life skills that can transform challenges into opportunities. Remember, you are stronger than you think. You've got this. Number 9. Healthy relationships. Think of a close friendship. Healthy relationships are built on trust, respect, and communication. They involve supporting each other through good times and bad. Take Kate and Ruth, for example. They've been friends since college. When Kate lost her job, Ruth was there to support her, offering both emotional and practical help. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who inspire you, who make you laugh. Linus and his brother Mark have a strong bond. When Mark went through a tough divorce, Linus made sure to check in on him regularly, providing a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. Invest in those relationships, nurture them, make time for the people who matter most. Lydia and her community group meet every week to discuss their lives and support each other. They've built a network of trust and mutual respect, resolve conflicts constructively and support each other through thick and thin. Remember, you don't have to do life alone. Reach out, connect, and build a support system that will be there for you always. Number 10. Physical and mental health. Your body is your temple and your mind is a powerful tool. Staying active and eating well are essential for physical health. Nourish your body with healthy foods, move your body regularly, and prioritize sleep. For mental health, manage stress and feed your mind with positive thoughts. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Seek help when needed and take time for self-care. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. When you take care of yourself, you have more to give to the world. Take Remigio, for example. He started running to manage his stress and eventually completed a marathon. Or Sandra, who transformed her diet and now enjoys cooking nutritious meals for her family. Carol found peace through daily meditation and yoga, which helped her cope with anxiety. And then there's Edwin, who discovered that playing the guitar and hiking with friends brought him immense joy. Many, like Lisa, have benefited from therapy and journaling to navigate life's challenges. By prioritizing their physical and mental health, these individuals not only improved their own lives, but also positively impacted those around them. Live your good life. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, living a good life is a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. It's about making choices every day that align with your values, your passions, and your aspirations. It's about embracing the journey, learning from your experiences, and never giving up on yourself or your dreams. Stay inspired and keep striving for a fulfilling and meaningful life. You deserve it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.